an island of calm in this turbulent land. But my vision of fire still troubles me. It would be good to rest beneath my dear old tree. I've always found peace there in the past. Trees overrun with mistletoe. When did that happen? Now let the sighing of the branches soothe me, and may all thoughts of chaos fade.
Hurry! We are nearly there.
Peace, Frick. It will do us no good to arrive at our enemy's doorstep exhausted.
Surtr has our son. Fair Baldur fallen to treachery. Does that mean anything to you?
It does. And Surtr will pay a heavy price for it. We do not serve our cause by reckless haste. The tyrant of Muspelheim acts with purpose. And I would know the web he weaves before I'm caught in it.
So speaks one who never nursed our babe at the breast, nor held him as he slept. You were warming your wife's bed while I nurtured your son.
You were only too keen to send him to my care, and Freya's, when the call of adventure became too great to resist. Now dampen your heart fire. Captive he may be, there's nothing in the Nine Realms that can harm Baldur.
There is one thing. Pick up your heels. Baldur was too mighty to be captured by force. I sense Loki's hand in this.
As do I. Yet still the wretch refuses to confess. That is why he waits in fetters for our return. Chained by my own hand, as I chained his son.
As he has chained ours in turn.
If he is truly conspiring with Surtr, he will know my everlasting wrath.
Will he, Harvey? Or will you forgive him once again, so he may wreak more misery upon us? You love your dear blood brother too well, when he has brought you nothing but pain.
We have brought each other pain.
Harvey, look!
Burned. Their corpses left as food for the crows. A dark omen indeed.
Come. There is no time to waste on the dead.
We should have done more. We should have rallied the whole of Asgard when the Muspels invaded Svartalfheim.
And you should never have let our son come here.
He sought to prevent this war. Was that not a worthy goal? As for Asgard, the Builder's treachery was still fresh. We needed to rebuild, honor our dead. There was little appetite for further conflict.
I recall you said the same when Surtr invaded Alfheim. Now the elves are no more.
Now you dredge up ancient history?
You should have intervened, Lord of Asgard. then and now. Instead, Surtr has grown too bold, and our son may be the cost of it.
Do not say so, Frigg. We will find him yet.
What have they done? The city lies in ruins.
This is worse than I thought. They've put this land to flame and sword.
Baldur. He is nearby, Havi. I feel it.
You feel it?
The bond of mother and child. Something you will never understand. Now follow. Where is he? That way. Maybe this?
These buildings stand hollow. No one is here.
Then we have nothing to fear. There. Inside that house. That building! Hurry!
I see no sign of Baldur.
No, but the essence of him lingers. It is stronger here than before. Do not slow, Havi! We are on his trail!
If this instinct is true, let us follow it further.
Where are you, my son? They have harmed a hair on your head.
Keep faith, Frigg. We'll find him safe. We'll see. This city broods beneath a cloak of uneasy silence. Where is the enemy?
Concern yourself only with our son. He is close. I feel it now. He was here. The smell of his skin, his hair. It's as if he left but a moment ago.
There may be other signs. Keep watch. I will look upstairs. What is this place? What happened here? Dried blood. Could it be his? Who wrote this? Was it you, dear brother? I must use spells. Freak! I'm coming!
Where is my son, demon?
He waits at my master's pleasure. There. But maybe not so fair as you remember.
Havi! More of them! Gorge your blade!
Asgardian!
Your grave yawns to let no lackey of Surtr stand in our way!
These beasts are coming from everywhere! How many more must we face?
You will never reach our master! This city will be your tomb!
That burns!
Here!
as I knew you must. It's been too long since you and I crossed blades.
Then let's make this the final.
Don't worry, Eivor. Neither you nor I are fated to die today. And so it begins.
Each injury you cut yourself, you will feel them tenfold.
I feel nothing but your strength. Truly, dear friend, I've heard you falter, Lord of Asgard. You should never have come to my hall.
I will close your mouth with steel. Your dark ambitions end here, Surtr. Surrender my son to me.
Keep talking, High One. Your blows are as weak as your words. Look like you could do with a lie down. You want to watch this?
No.
We must kill the High One.
He's not fated to die today.
The smell of death lingers in my nostrils. That was no mere dream. I must seek Valka's wisdom. Mistletoe.
Nothing more? Until I see you next.
The air hangs heavy around you, Eivor. You are troubled.
I had another dream. A vision, like the last. This one full of fire.
Tell me.
I saw the god, Balder, broken and beaten, held captive by Surtr. I tried to save him, but I was defeated, and left to die in a pit of corpses. When I awoke, I found this in the fold of my clothing.
Balder also dreamt of his own death.
This tale I know. Afterwards, his mother Frigg visited everything, living or dead, and had them swear not to harm him.
But she overlooked the mistletoe bush.
And so fate had its way.
Not all visions are premonitions, Eivor. But all hide wisdom, if we have the wit to see it. Drink this, if you would know more. Then go to the sacred circle behind my hut. There is more mistletoe there. Lay the mistletoe around the circle. Light it, and stand within. We shall see what your dream has to teach you.
Mistletoe is in place, ready for burning. Valka! What is the meaning of this? Is this some part of your ritual? The flames draw ever closer! Ah! Valka! You burn me alive!
If you would reach your dreams, Eivor, you must not run from the fire. You must become it.
Are you well? Javi's not well.
A passing weakness. It's nothing. We should continue.
Are you sure? We could rest a while.
They kidnapped my son, murdered his mother. I will not rest till I repay these wrongs. Oh, forgive me. You lifted me from that fly-blown hell, set me on my feet again. You do not deserve my rage.
And you do not belong among the dead. Not yet. Now come on. Your gift awaits.
Still have not told me the nature of this gift, nor why you offer it.
Its nature you will know soon enough. As to why, well, you have seen the suffering the Moosebos brought to Svartalfheim.
Fire and ruin and slaughter. They made wasteland of our green meadows, and enslaved those they didn't kill.
They keep your people as slaves.
Aye. Surtr works them for some dark purpose of his own. What that is, we don't yet know.
We can't fight them, Javi. Our people are broken, forced into hiding. But now the tides of fate have washed the Lord of Asgard to our shores.
I'm not your savior. I mean only to find my son and return him.
Rid us of Surtr, and you might save us nonetheless. That is why we offer you our gift. Look upon the splendor of our halls, Javi.
A sight to stir a careworn heart. In all the 9 worlds, the crafters of Svartalfheim have no equal.
A moose bell? Oh, hammer and tongs, they're here!
They're looking for the gift.
This dolt dares to steal a gift intended for me?
Javi, you have to stop them!
With pleasure. Keep back. I will deal with this.
Well done, Javi.
We should search around here. Hopefully with better luck than that moose bell. Be around here somewhere.
What are we looking for? I see nothing but stone.
There should be a hidden catch. It's somewhere right about here. Take it, Lord of Asgard. Put it on. From the dwarves of Svartalfheim to you.
This is a mighty gift indeed.
Told you they'd like it.
With this bracer, you can draw out the essence of fallen foes, steal their powers, and make them your own. Try it now on that moose spell you killed.
I feel it. Fire charges my blood.
Aye, but you'll need more of it before you can take on their powers. Let's keep moving.
Best keep moving. It's the Aesir! Sound the alarm! Here they come! Protect us, Javi! Spawn of Asgard! Flame and ash will hit you!
Absorb the essence of those you slay to charge the bracer.
A powerful incentive to kill the enemies of the dwarves.
Aye, it's almost as if we planned it or something. Let's be about our business quick. Where there's one more spell, there'll be others.
Let them come. I have death enough for all. The bracer grows weak. I must find a way to revitalize it. I must remember to draw new strength from the world around me. Spell's power and the lava did not harm me. What other gifts might this bracer grant me? Any cost.
Harvey, are you there? Open the door!
They're taking too long? Oh, one of the Moosebells got them! We're doomed!
Stop your fretting!
I knew you could do it. Didn't I tell you, Secret?
Aye, sure. Never doubted for an instant. Harvey, your brace's magic will run dry if you do not replenish it. Look around. See if there's something here that will help you to do so. We must hurry. If the enemy found these hidden halls, they can find the shelter.
Shelter?
A sanctuary. A secret hideaway only the dwarves know. When the invasion began, our people took refuge in such places.
But the threat of discovery means we're always on the move. Holstein and I left our own shelter in search of resources. When we returned,
Everyone was gone, leaving nothing but a secret sign to show us how to follow.
that shelter is somewhere nearby. We'd better find our companions before the Moosebells.
Obstacle? Where's the door, see through? These flowers are useful when it comes to revitalizing flowers. Those flowers, like the shrine they call out to the bracer. Though that blessing on paint.
It's gone!
If that block of stone is closer, we could make the jump. The Moosebells in the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I will move that block nearer. Make it across.
Thanks, Harvey. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
I never will. You saved my life not so long ago. I will forever be in your debt.
Harvey, the bracer. It allowed you to take on the guise of a Moosebell.
Then I shall use this new trick to my advantage. I will walk among them. It must be one of them.
See those guards ahead? Well, why don't you approach as if one of them? And then give them a big, nasty surprise.
Well done, Harvey. Let's be on our way.
Sinmara.
I thought I heard the mewing of an Aesir kitten. My husband should have stamped on you when he had the chance. But mercy is no flaw of mine.
I will see red vengeance on all of you for what you have done.
And I will enjoy watching you fail. You should have stayed in Asgard. Fight well. Better than your woman, at least.
Come at me then! Let's finish this!
Oh, I'll be back. I will hunt you to the far corners of the 9 worlds. Treasure every moment, Javi, for death is at your heels. And you know not the hour it will find you.
Sinmara! Damn you to hell!
You beat Sinmara? I never dreamed I'd see it. Fate has truly sent us a hero.
Fate bends to my will. Now, show me to this shelter of yours.
The sign they left us spoke of a hidden path. Look around in the woods. That will set us on our way. Symbol, a dwarf mark. It points the way to the shelter.
Let's examine the map for any clues.
See here, Javi. This is a map of Svartalfheim. You can see the shelter should be nearby. There are other shelters too. We only have a rough idea of their locations. But when you get close, you'll see the signs.
Can't wait to see their faces when we arrive. Fimbar, Hro, Oldgarot, and his dirty beard.
Fimbar still owes me 20 silver from losing at cards. Bet he thought he'd got away with it too.
Remind me never to play you at cards.
Ha! The day you part with a coin is the day the sky falls down.
Another! We must be getting close.
It's a hard path to walk. Well hidden.
Has to be, or else the moose wolves would find it. But day by day, they're learning to read the signs.
And once that happens, no dwarf will ever be safe again. Where is the next sign? It should be here.
Hidden, perhaps? Let's look around. Be on our way then. We are getting closer.
You sure about that?
Yes. We should go left after the next sign.
No, no. I'm certain it's to the right.
You are mistaken, as usual. Follow my lead. Might be I took a wrong turn.
I told you, didn't I? Less haste, more care. Let's retrace our steps.
Yes, this is the right path. The sons of Ivaldi have steered us true. I see it now.
Have a little faith, Halstein. I know what I'm doing, Halstein.
Oh, shut your face.
Who are these sons of Ivaldi you mentioned? Ivaldi is a name well known to me, but he never spoke of children.
Yes, he was your slave once, wasn't he?
Halstein.
Oh, sorry. Perhaps slave wasn't the right word. Your freedom-deficient associate?
The sons of Ivaldi are those who follow Ivaldi's teachings. We're not all male either, though you can be sure whoever came up with the name was.
Ivaldi learned much from the Aesir during his time in Asgard. Not least the value of being prepared for unexpected attack.
After his return, we set up a network of shelters. Bolt holes in case of disaster.
It's thanks to us there are any dwarves left free at all. If freedom's what you can call it.
Speaking of which, first order of business is to find the chief and warn him about those moose spells. Else there'll be no one left for us to protect.
Sigrun and Halstein! Well, slap my bollocks and call me an elf. You found us! And with all those moose spells on our doorstep.
You know about the moose spells?
Wouldn't be much of a chief if I didn't. Hope you didn't wear yourself out coming out to warn us.
Actually, we kinda did.
And who's this you've got with you?
I am Harvey, called Wolfsbane, Raven Guard, the High One of Asgard.
That right. They call me Brood. Arse Scratcher, Snot Snorter, he of the crusty toe.
Harvey is here because we have an enemy in common. Surtr has taken his son captive.
He fought Sinmara to a standstill. I saw it!
Surtr, eh? Any enemy of that oversized stack of hearth sweepings is a friend of mine. Come inside. You two, get some rest.
Wait, Harvey. Before you go, I have another gift. We would not have made it here without you.
Nor I without you, my friends. I'd say we're even.
Take this all the same. It's silica. Bring it to a blacksmith and they will put it to good use on your behalf.
Thank you, Sigrun. And you, Halstein. May our paths cross again soon.
Silica? You must have done something right. That stuff's rarer than hen's teeth these days.
The Muspels.
Aye. They seized the mines and now they guard them carefully. Bunch of overly flammable bastards. Still, if you ever need more, you're welcome to slaughter your way to one of their stockpiles.
My son is in Surtr's clutches. I have no time for diversions.
Might be you change your mind once you see it put to use. Let me show you our blacksmith.
here to lend a hand?
Salutations, Chief. Who's your friend here?
They've got too many names to remember. All you need to know is they've got silica.
And the bracer of such craftsmanship as makes my hammer arm weep with envy. That's a fine thing indeed. But maybe not so fine that it can't be enhanced somewhat. Any half-decent blacksmith should be able to help you improve it. Assuming you have the right materials, of course.
Others here will be glad of a stranger's silver. Look around a while, if you like.
You know my purpose. I have no time to tarry here.
He asks for death who goes to battle unprepared. I'll see you at the entrance when you're ready.
Good to see you.
Back again so soon? It seems but a moment since I saw you last.
It is said by your kind that time passes swiftly to the beat of hammer on anvil.
Aye, and those who say it have never lifted a hammer in their lives. How can I serve?
How came you to this place? Did you flee here when the invasion began?
I know I was here already, studying when the refugees started coming in.
What is there to study here?
Calico, porphyry, serpentine, banded gneiss, breccia, obsidian, silica, gold! Oh, friend, there is beauty in the earth. Here in this secret place, we gathered all we knew of the 1,000 facets of Ymir, from whose body sprang all creation. I dreamed of learning fantastical techniques, of crafting armor with materials never before attempted. But that dream has died, I suppose. Along with so many others. Such is fate. Any other way I can help?
Finish off here and then go bring some of that sweet
What in the 9 worlds is that terrible stench?
Oh, that. It's me.
Have you considered taking a bath? You smell like someone vomited on a week-old carcass and then shat on it afterwards.
No bath will cleanse the stench of shame. Are you here to trade? Or to add to my misery?
Tell me of your shame.
I was a warrior once. Head of the militia, charged with keeping law in our village. Then, the Muspels came. My people looked to me to lead the defense, to give time for the others to escape. But when I saw them...
You ran.
I hid in the village cesspit. How long I lingered in that unspeakable filth, I'll never know. But when I emerged, it was all over. None survived that day. None but me. So I put away my axe forever, and tried to make myself useful down here. But though I strip my skin raw, the smell of that cesspit never leaves me. The mark of my cowardice. My curse.
Forgive me. I cannot stay here any longer.
You know, you ain't the first stranger to come around here. A while back, our scouts saw a Jotun creeping about. Name of Hurrikin.
Hurricane. No doubt she flees the wrath of Suttungr and Gunnlóðr. Hers was not a name I expected to hear in this place. Her presence here may be an ill omen. Or it might mean nothing at all.
You as guardians like to be vague, don't you? Walk with me now. Let's have some straight talk.
One thing puzzles me. You cower in these holes like rabbits. Why not fight back?
We fought at first. Fought hard. But they hit our leaders. Scattered us. Once they divided us, we were done.
Then join together. Raise your axes and throw them off.
That's simple, eh? Look, we don't even know where the others are. The shelters were planned so that if one of us was caught, we couldn't give them all away. But you could find them, I'd wager.
My business is with Surtr and rescuing my son.
You might have noticed that Surtr can't be killed. Could be a problem.
I will find a way. Or else I will seize what he values most and trade it for Baldur's freedom.
Either way, you'll need our aid. You don't know an inch of this land. Listen, Harvey. I understand. This isn't your war. You just want your son back. But those Muspels on our doorstep, they ain't no joke. If they find us, we're dead meat. Thing about Muspels, though, is they love to fight amongst themselves. All that's stopping them is fear of Surtr. Take out their leader, they'll tear themselves apart. Flee back to Muspelheim, most likely.
And Svartalfheim will once again belong to the dwarves.
Dwarves who will be very, very grateful to the one who delivered them. There's more gifts where that bracer came from.
I make you no promise. But I will seek out your shelters. Perhaps there I will find the means to save Baldur.
Good enough for now. Welcome to Svartalfheim, Harvey. From here, you're on your own.
guards here are vigilant. Stone might be important.
Let's end this! Follow my lead! Out of luck!
spirits torment this land. Malevolence. This land bears deep affliction. Damn troll magic. This will dent the curse's hold on her Sinmara's armor. Must be nearby. What are they looking at? There must be something.
Wait a minute! Keep it under control!
Done with you!
On control spawn!
Going to smash you!
Dwarven markings. If I follow, they will lead me to a shelter. I wonder what this nonsense means. A poem or a riddle? This points the way to a dwarven shelter. The dwarves hide their path in plain sight. This points the way to a dwarven shelter. There's a shelter not far from here. Dead end. These dwarves are cunning indeed. A dwarven rune. A dead end. In every sense. A dwarven rune. I must be on the right track. There's a shelter not far from here. A dwarven rune. Baldur were here. He would surely find wonder in these crystals. He has a child's innocence, my boy. I pray he has it still, after all of this. These dwarves, I need them. It chafes me to admit it. Be gracious, Harvey. Humble and patient. The dwarves hide their paths in plain. Huh? This way will take me to the dwarves. Glorious dwarf kind. Reduced to this.
I'm working so hard that even MKIce's have blisters.
I'm sure I know you.
Hello, Harry. Are you here for some of Rita's contracts by any chance?
Imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Old Dark.
Back any time. Pretty please.
Take hold.
Ah, an outsider. Tell me, stranger, have you seen any heaps of dwarven bodies piled high, moose spells reaving the land, ruined villages?
Well, there have been...
As I thought, the invasion is nothing but a fiction, dreamed up by our rich masters so they can add to their wealth. Well, two can play at that game. Many rare gems lie unguarded while we hide underground. Bring them to me, and I will see you well rewarded.
You do not believe there has been an invasion?
Control, young Aesir. It's all about control. If you aren't a shepherd, you're a sheep.
But you could simply go outside and see for yourself.
I don't need to. It's already plain as day. Well, don't tell me you've fallen for it too.
The muspels I've slain were no lie. And I've seen more dead dwarves than I can count.
Oh, no! Yeah, you're one of them, aren't you? Oh, spare me your falsehood, serpent tongue. The truth cannot be denied.
I'll see what I can find for you.
If Eivor was still alive, we wouldn't be stuck down here.
You are always welcome.
Oh, Anasia! Me oh my! Oh, you weren't followed, were you?
Songs of my deeds follow me. My enemies do not.
Well, if you're sure. Not many know this place, not even the other dwarves. That's how we'd like to keep it.
You prize your secrecy here, even more than other dwarves I've met.
Well, of course. They'd only just discovered this place when the invasion began. Those of us nearby were herded in quick. Best thing we can do now is to keep our heads down. Don't need strangers going in and out, bringing who knows what to our door.
I am no friend to Muspel or Jotun.
Glad to hear it. See that it stays that way. Anything else? Speak up!
Enough of this.
Working so hard that even the calluses have blisters.
Here comes another one. No, don't worry. I'll be careful this time. Yes, no need to remind me. Oh, it was only a little blood.
Who are you talking to?
Shh, shh, shh. He can hear us. I'm speaking to no one, good sir. Take a seat. Let me get my needles and blades.
You spoke of voices when none are to be heard. Are you moon-touched?
Voices? The very idea that crystals can talk, and that they would be speaking to me. It is you who is mad for even suggesting it.
I made no mention of crystals.
Ah, that's because they don't talk to you. You're not special.
I think you have been down here a very long time. What have you got for me today? I might just try elsewhere.
If only King Eivor was still alive, we wouldn't be stuck down here.
Who goes there?
I am Havi, Lord of Asgard.
You're a long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Ivaldi.
Ivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I would speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the muspels everywhere? That was uncalled for. Walk with me. I am Gudborg, leader of this shelter. Or what remains of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make contact with the other shelters. There was an ambush, Glod's soldiers, and something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
No doubt bred in Surtr's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve Glod.
Is that name meant to mean anything to me?
Glod is Surtr's bastard son, half Muspel, half Jotun. A nightmarish being, capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
Your people will have vengeance.
No. The people of Uldar are finished.
And yet, Glod has not simply slaughtered your people. needs your miners? To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspels place great importance in them.
And how do you know this?
Enough, Javi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions.
Aid me with your knowledge, and I shall strike a blow against Glad and all Muspels.
In Uldar, we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofr. He's been silent for days now. We're just unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjofr last seen? Perhaps I can find him.
There is a house in Uldar. Its owners killed by Muspels long ago. There we would exchange messages with him.
This house. How do I find it?
It's the tallest house in the Jewelers District, by the city's south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjofr may be the key to obtaining these relics Surtr seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Is it lunchtime already? No, probably not.
So, Yvonne is dead. A pity. But Uldar may yet reveal something of value that I can trade for Balder, or use against Surtr. Loki and I, we brought Balder here once, to Uldar, when he was just a boy. Now both are captives. Loki deservingly by my hand, and Balder by Surtr's. Balder will be saved, and his mother avenged. I should be cautious around here.
Do not speak ill of Claude if you love him enough. Sinmara!
Keep the dog chasing its tail!
Uldar's people are weak. Always have been. Too busy squabbling over their mines. I'd wager they put up no real fight against the invaders.
Where's my boy? Have you seen him? Is he still inside?
Please, leave us alone.
I remember this was a lively city once. A place of great happiness.
There's no escape! You will be incinerated! Oh, the flame! Right here! I'll take one!
Be wary of tricks!
Kiss!
Don't bite!
You will charge! Going to feed the worms!
Norse seek should be close. This is where Gunborg told me to look.
I once saw Glove crush an ogre's skull like it was a raw egg.
What happened here? Someone was beaten, tortured perhaps, then dragged along the ground here. Jewelry for every occasion. This building surely played host to important moments in the lives of many. And look at it now. Fleethover rights of holding cells within Uldar. Therefore, dwarves who disobey may yet live. Like this Tira he mentions. The artisans who once worked here. Their life's work. How trivial these trinkets must seem now, given all that has happened. sons of Ivaldi tried to warn Friðjolfr of increased Muspel activity in Uldar. I wonder, did he get to see this message? This place was used to exchange messages, but Friðjolfr was careless. The Muspels found out, ambushed him, and took him from here to the holding cells. Then I need to get into the smelting foundry. Show me. These relics Surtr seeks. I will seize them for myself and use them to barter for Baldur's life, or to end Surtr's.
Say one thing for this infested shithole. Filthy little maggots. Don't know.
Everywhere Uldar feels cold.
Smelting foundry's heat. See why the Muspels keep prisoners here. Roast the hope out of them. Poor bastards. I pity the dwarves here. This is their future, and for them the Ragnarok cannot come soon enough. I, however, forge my own destiny.
Shut your mouth, wretch! Or do you want to bake in the cells?
I'm looking for Friðjolfr.
They took him below.
We are saved. Thank you. Do you have water?
No. Now which of you is Friðjolfr?
Friðjolfr? No, I am...
Then I do not care. You. Are you Friðjolfr?
I don't know any Friðjolfr.
Why didn't you just say you were Friðjolfr? That might have gotten us out of here. What do we do now?
Friðjolfr!
Piss off! Before the guards think I called you here.
Friðjolfr!
I don't know him.
Don't kill me, please.
Friðjolfr! Vi nabode!
Friðjolfr! Is that you?
Friðjolfr! Friðjolfr! Vin guble mave! Gad mi mas! Nai dangos dich hier! Friðjolfr!
No, you cannot be Friðjolfr. But you know of him. Then, are you Tira?
Tira! Yeah! Dere! Gad mi mas a'n mynd â chi iddo fe! Dere! Frithiofer!
Do you even know where he is?
Frithiofer! Yeah! Frithiofer! Dere!
Wait. Do you understand me?
Wy'n deall lewn ni marw os yr osen ni ma.
Just stay behind me and keep quiet.
Yeah! Frithiofer!
Shh! Hold your tongue.
Oh, shh! Yeah! Tria! Wel be digwydda.
Stay close. Lord of Asgard hides from no one. You don't die.
Meet your fate! We work together!
Now, to find Frithiofer. Which way?
Yeah. Frithiofer. Hey!
Where do you lead me? Tira! Tira. A good name. Like Tyr of Asgard.
Beti sona.
Never mind. We should hurry. Where now to Frithiofer?
Dere! Frithiofer!
I swear, if you lead me astray, there will be trouble. Frankly, I'm surprised you could even see this mighty galleon from up there.
Ac rwy'n syni bod gennych chi ddigon o ddeallusrwydd I wisgo chi. Ac eto, dyma ni.
In any case, I don't suppose we can simply sail all the way to Frithiofer.
Na. Ymddiried yn of. Dwi eisiau cael gwared y tŷ gyntaf ac y gelwydd.
Then, the saga of Havi and Tira begins. Don't say anything too noteworthy. That's a good lass. Let us find this relic.
Rydyn ni'n arbed Frithiofer!
Yes. Yes, him too. Lead on. I see them. Keep out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was there. Glod grabbed the poor fool's head and crushed it in front of us all.
Hold there! Get behind! Take that on!
Come. You must not delay further. Take me to Frithiofer.
Frithiofer, yeah! Dere! Dere!
I've gathered enough of these fragments. I wonder what a decent blacksmith can do with them. What language you speak? You're not from here, are you?
Oh, chi'n clever. Beth roedd Eivor?
Well, you picked a hell of a time to visit Svartalfheim.
Taith cerdded braf.
Well, you picked a hell of a time to visit Svartalfheim, that's for sure. Where do you lead me, Tira?
Ble roeddwn i'ch arwain? Ydych chi wedi bod yn talu unrhyw sylw? Frithiofer! Rydyn ni'n mynd i achub Frithiofer!
That isn't... very well. The sons of Ivaldi were active here, but no longer, I suppose.
Bacan o gyd. Nwedig Ivaldi.
No, they were not of much use to you. Or Frithiofer. Or Ivaldi. No, they were not of much use to you. Or Frithiofer. Or Ivaldi, for that matter. Let's go. Truly, I regret letting Svartalfheim fall to Surtr. And I've been more vigilant. Perhaps Balder would have never fallen into his clutches.
Balder? Fe yw'r unig asur dan, dyw e?
My son, as kind as he is naive.
Die!
Which way is it?
Shit. Pa ffordd ma fe?
Tira.
Wy'n trio. Sa'n wir yn gwybod.
That's what I get for trusting a dwarf. There must be a clue here. The road heads west, and has fresh tracks from a cart. Clearly in regular use.
Ie, rwy'n credu hyn yw e. A ydym yn ffordd i Frithiofer?
This main road continues north, away from Uldar. A road like this surely leads to another city.
Sa'n credu mai dyna'r ffordd i'r safle cloddio. Ond gallai fod yn anghywir.
There must be another way to be sure. Look around, Tira. What is this? Lettering, intentionally damaged, and written in a script I cannot read. Tira, can you make sense of that?
Yeah! Frithiofer! Frithiofer! Dere!
I find you impressive, Tira.
Hey?
A lesser dwarf would only be interested in saving their own skin. Yet here you are on this journey, determined to save Friðþjófr.
Well, that's a numpty hwnnw ddim achub ei hun nawr, alle.
I only wish I understood you as you seem to understand me. When we get to our destination, be sure to stay out of harm's way, yes?
Can weld.
Wolves. Why did it have to be wolves? Beasts. Come, Tira. We must not delay.
Yeah, fi'n gwybod.
I will do what must be done. The relic is what I seek. For now, Friðþjófr is no more than a stepping stone. Best not to draw attention here. Aid me. Be my eyes. Tira, have we arrived?
Roth's in a good mood. Now he's got the relic.
Well, as good a mood as he gets.
Forget it.
Sit down there. Fish it out.
We keep our wits about us.
Go up there.
Feeling burning wings.
With the other.
Who's asking?
A lame mule! From stage you're welcome!
Survey the area, Sunan. Frithiofa's cell. Gunborg sent me. Your people and mine share a common cause. The relics.
Well, I know of only one. Cursed thing. It blinded me.
Where is it now?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find it.
Can you walk?
I'm blind, not crippled, but one wrong step and I'll be taking a lava bath.
Then I shall carry you. Stay quiet, Friðjofur.
And you watch your bloody step.
Are there other relics here?
No idea.
The path is clear, Friðjofur.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Yn iawn! Dwedwch chi fod yn iawn! Friðjofur! Dwedwch chi fod
Time
yn
to
iawn!
move.
Friðjofur!
Move, indeed.
Friðjofur! Beth efer ddigwyddodd i chi?
Tira? Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I'm all right, You know, all things considered. This one got you out too.
Enough prattle. Where is the relic?
Not one for small talk, are you?
Isn't that everything a dwarf says?
Ha ha ha! Not bad. Just keep your breeches on, yeah? That relic I found? The Muspels have it. Took it to the palace, I'd wager.
And what is it?
Damned if I know. Moment I yanked it free from the ground, there was a blast of bright white light, and that was the last thing I saw.
That's not what I asked. What does it do?
Other than blind, unsuspecting dwarves? Dunno. Muspels didn't seem sure either. Hence taking it to that bastard scholar up in the palace.
This palace, a Muspel stronghold, I take it.
You're a sharp one. Ivaldi was commissioned there, long ago. Einar's there now. Piece of shit. He's the one who'll have your relic.
Einar? Be ti sôn am Einar?
He's a traitor. A dwarf working for the Muspels. So don't you believe a word he tells you. You get a chance, you kill him.
I shall judge who lives and dies. Where is this palace?
If we're still by the dig site, you can probably see it. To the south. Modest little place, sitting atop a great bloody rock.
Modest little place indeed. Very well. I shall take this relic for myself. What will you do now?
What's it to you, whatever your name is?
If I find you have lied to the Lord of Asgard, I will want words with you.
You? You're? Oh my days. Well, look, I got nothing to hide. We'll make for the shelter. Go see Gunborg.
Very well. If you're true to your word, then we shan't need cross paths again. Now you're free. What's next for you both?
Reckon me and Tira will head over to the shelter, check on Gunborg. Just once I'm ready. These last days have been challenging.
Einar? Bil ti'n sôn am Einar?
Don't speak the traitor's name. Not to me.
Sail out! Green sail! Take it in!
Is the shadow and disorder of the land.
Let the sail out! Take it in! Give me a hand over here. Give me a hand! Give me a hand with this.
Time to seek out a blacksmith and see what they can do for me. A mountain with no equal. If Frithjof's word is true, the palace is at its peak. This place is heavily guarded.
Like he's been betting a troll or something.
What's this now? Could this be the son of Surtr? Sunan, guide me.
The almighty Surtr. I will the almighty Surtr.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
The almighty Surtr. I will tear you apart, Aena.
You have failed me for the last time.
You don't understand!
Now it lies dormant, useless. The only means to awaken it.
I've searched everywhere, but all these records are a mess. Rest assured, I will... The purpose of
The only purpose it has served is drawing out vermin!
Tell me, where did the son of Surtr take that relic?
I can't. Just look. Who are you?
I am Harvey of Asgard. I hold your fate in my hands. Answer me before the room is swarmed and I leave you to the Muspels.
No, I can help you. You saw through the portal Claude opened, yes? You saw the vault? I can get you inside. I can.
I'm listening. Best you are swift.
The vault, it's sealed with an ancient magic, but I can get you inside.
You can help me get the relic?
Yes, but that is not the prize. It is what happens within the vault that can truly shape our fates.
They will be upon us soon. Can you walk?
I don't think so.
Very well. Let's go.
I was better off with Claude, wasn't I?
Stay here.
What? Where are you going?
Time to move.
Great!
Don't die.
Then do not increase my chances! Die! Happy? What are you playing at?
We have company.
Die on this bloody rock!
Muspels are afoot.
This thing gets better and better.
We have company, traitor.
Stop calling me traitor! Stop calling me traitor, you horse's ass!
Huh? Let's go.
I was better off with Claude, wasn't I?
You said you could be of aid. Tell me how, traitor.
Would you stop calling me that? I may well have worked for the Muspels, but that does not make me a traitor!
You wrestle with reason like a rabbit wrestles a boar. I can see through your lies before you even think of them, traitor.
Oh, piss off!
Stay here.
What? Where are you going? Happy? What are you playing at?
Suffer!
should not be seen in this area.
Time to move.
Great! Great!
Carrying dwarves is fast becoming a habit.
What?
Never mind.
Just get me off this accursed rock! Oh, for crying out loud! Could you please just focus on the matter at hand? Just get me off this accursed rock!
Let us find somewhere fit for a discussion.
Could you please just focus on the matter at hand?
Don't die.
Then do not increase my chances! Listen to me! We can't stay here!
I need answers. Now, traitor.
Do not call me that! I had my reasons! Not that you'd understand such an abstract concept as reason, you mad, spiteful, half-blind!
Choose your next words carefully. They may be your last.
They have my boy. The moose pelts. I only did what I did to save him, you see. You save him, I'll do anything you ask. I'll damn well walk you into Glod's vault myself.
Stop!
My boy. Oh, my boy. What have they done to you?
Get off me! She wanted your life spared, not me, you backstabbing stack of shit!
Silence! Balder would never dare speak to me in such a way. You've lost your eyes. You want to lose your tongue as well? 3 dwarves is 3 more than I planned on rescuing. Can any of you fight? Of course not. So I must find other uses for you. You owe me.
We have much to discuss, but we need to get this one into the Vault of the Ancients.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? To do that, you'd need...
A sunstone, yes. And very precisely augmented. Lad, if this is what it takes to drive out the moose pelts...
then it must be done. All right.
There is a sunstone that watches over Onorthorpe. Bring it to me, at Vergamir Milna, and I shall forge that which we need.
Must I do everything? Very well.
The sunstone watches over Onorthorpe, a small market town long abandoned. I'll meet you at Vergamir Milna, and we shall forge the sunstone into a new form.
I watch, you forge. I will bring you the sunstone.
My sight. I think it's returning. I can't believe I told you to kill my father.
Everything he did was all for you, you ungrateful cur.
That doesn't change the fact that he did those things, though, does it?
Enough lip, or I'll take your side for good. I have practice in tearing out eyeballs. This looks to be the place. Dull as
dishwater, but safe ones. A simpler life, one that has been denied to me, thanks to Loki. Not to mention my own occasional foolishness. Over this tiny village. That statue. Nothing. But whatever stone was here has been carefully removed. No scratches, no scorches. So it was not taken by Muspel hands. What see you, old friend? When I was a child, my brothers and I would rob the fairies. Such innocent times. I remember how the fairies sometimes got wind of our approach and would try to hide their treasures. Fairies, dwarves, they all think alike. I must search the nooks and crannies of this village, leave no stone unturned. Shows promise.
No! Out! Out!
Now, let us see what Einar can do with you.
I was starting to worry you may have met with resistance.
Those who resist me are not long for this world.
Indeed. And we are not short of foes in this area, so I'd be glad for your company. Come, my workshop is close.
Here, Einar, your sunstone. This is where you worked before the Muspels invaded.
One sight of many, indeed. When the Muspels took Uldar, captured Fritjofr, and my niece.
Tira?
Yes. I returned to the city, worked with the Sons of Evoldi, but to no avail. So I allowed myself to be captured, offered my services to Glod.
To rescue your son. There's more to you than meets the eye, Master Einar.
As you can see, it's been some time since I was last here. Now, if I may ask, what does the High One of Asgard seek in Svartalfheim?
My motive is not so different to your own. A son to rescue. To do so, I believe I need the relic. Though to what end remains a mystery.
I see. So you're not here to save dwarf kind?
If butchering Muspels in my path aids your cause, then I will not deny you my gifts.
You are most generous.
It has been said, yes.
Damn it all to Helheim!
What? What is it?
Javi, forgive me.
What? Do you fail me, Einar?
The Sunstone must endure incredible heat for me to render it into a new form. My instruments are no longer capable. I'm sorry.
Give it to me. I have the means to endure any heat.
Of course. When the process is complete, the Sunstone will shine brightly. Bring it to me then, and I shall finish what you have begun.
Big words from one so small. It will be done. Now, to subject myself to the kind of heat that would kill all but a Muspel.
Dwarves take you!
I'll take point!
The fire unites! With me! Here! The fire is...
This had better work. If this is an elaborate deception, Einar's death will be considerably more simple. The sunstone. It's starting to change. I must continue. It's done. The sunstone radiates light and heat. Einar will know what to do next.
How did you... I know better than to ask.
Do you have what you need now?
Yes, I believe so. Let me see. Still hot.
Will this work? Einar.
Sorry. I've only ever read about this in the ancient scriptures. I've never seen it with my own eyes.
Can you get me into the vault or not?
I believe so. But Glod is no fool. He'll surely have made preparations.
Let me worry about Glod.
As you wish. Now, if all has gone to plan,
Fridtjof and Tira will be in position by the time you arrive within Uldar's old city, the great cavern at its heart.
And you?
I must catch my breath and calm my nerves, but I will join you there as soon as I can.
See that you don't fail me.
Have I thus far? I'll do as I've promised. The vault will be yours.
Sing our song, brother. We shall bring Surtr, the one-eyed head of Havi, and become lords of Muspelheim.
Shout of your success when the deed is...
would await me somewhere beyond these gates.
I was right.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Leave us be! Be gone from here!
Finally! You made it!
Careful. That sounded like you doubted me for a moment. What of your eyes? Are they mended?
Getting there. Recovering. Thank the gods.
You're welcome. Now then, show me what to do with this augmented sunstone.
Einar?
Alive, last I saw, but old and slow. We must begin without him. Do you know what must be done?
My father is the expert in these ancient relics, but... how hard can it be? Now, place the sunstone here.
Surely it cannot be so simple.
No. This mechanism... what was it? I think yes. We need more light to converge here, on this spot.
Leave it to me. Stay outside.
Or worse.
See what the light reveals. Yet the sunstone hungers. More light is needed. It is working! Einar was right. The sunstone must be satisfied. Now the relic will be mine.
The vault of the ancients.
Bloody Anhagoil.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What is wrong? Why isn't it opening? Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Yeah, about that. I'd feel a lot more confident if my father was...
Help! Get to work. I'll stretch my fighting arm.
Let's stretch the money! Kill the dwarf!
Come, feed the flame!
Leave no breathing space! Where have you been? Not well! Where have you been? Any idea what we're doing? Scripture, right? Not my side! I have the scripture, right?
done. Took you long enough. By Ymir's armpits, what are you doing here, you one-eyed shitbag? Seeking a relic. It's somehow grown more wrinkly and ill-tempered since I last saw it. Fuck off. Looking for this, I'd wager.
The mighty relic!
Piece of junk. I took out all the good stuff already.
What? What?
Then we shall take our leave. Easiest way out is through the front. You look like you've been to Helheim and back. Claude may be a mongrel bastard, but he knows how to torture a dwarf, that's for sure.
You'll get the point of Claude's blade, or far worse if he hears you.
What do we have here? My stepson takes his mongrel eyes off you for 1 second. And look at this mess. To think his father expects him to rule Muspelheim one day.
Oh no, 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 no. She's one of the bad ones. She's
nothing. But she has Thrik's blood on her hands, and must pay. Find another way out.
The way we got in! Quick!
Get to the shelter. I'll see to her.
Promises, promises. You never fail to disappoint. If you're going to fight, fight! You cluck and crack like an old hen! Taste the flame! You're improving! You never fail! Your anger makes you clumsy! Did you care for Baldur's mother?
Had it been an honest fight, That's right, you mewling quim! Run back to Surtr! The shelter. I must speak with Valdi.